Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, take that off. Oh, wow. Yes. New stuff.
Let's do it.
What's up, JD Aliens? Welcome back. Hey, for you new guy or girl who just showed up, hold on, veterans, let me talk to the new people. All right, so for you new guy or girl who just showed up, let me just let you know real quick what you're about to get into. If you came to see a guy unbox some stuff and have a good time getting his jam on without picking apart the product, like nitpicking every detail and using a whole bunch of language you probably don't understand, you came to the right place, because that's about what I'm gonna do here. Now, without further ado, I want to introduce you to the Soundcore Model Zero. This is nice, man. This is a whole bunch of class. As you can see, I got the speaker up to my body so you can get a good idea of how big it is. I'm not the biggest guy in the world, but I'm definitely not small. And it's not too heavy, but it will sit on a tabletop, and it'll just sit there and be a nice piece of decor on your tabletop or a shelf or something like that. I just really like the way this thing looks. If you come in a little closer, you can see these buttons that they put on here. There's your infamous bass up button right there, your plus and minus for volume and tracks. And then you got your Soundcore logo as the play and pause button, or multifunction button, I should say. And then you got a Bluetooth button right there. And let's swing around to the side, and that's where you'll see your power button with an LED right there, and there's something on the back. Yeah, there it is. There's your port door right there. So this right here, it's gonna have a little bit of splash proofness to it. You can click the link to see all the detailed specs about this thing, but right here we have an input, a 3.5 millimeter input, and there's your charging port right there for the charger. Let's close this up. That way we can get that water seal going again. Oh, let's look at the base. They've even put some detail, attention to detail in the base of this thing. It's got this rubber base, Soundcore branding right there. It's just beautiful, man. This speaker just screams class. Just the build quality is incredible. It's got this fabric all the way around it. The form factor of this thing is just gorgeous, and I'm really digging this brushed aluminum ring we got going all the way around it. Now, it does have a sibling, which is the Model Zero with Google Assistant. This one does not have Google Assistant, but they do have a bigger brother to that one with that Google Assistant built in. Maybe I'll get that one on the channel too. We'll have to see. But right now, we got to test this thing out, man. We got to turn it on and see what it sounds like. Now, before we actually do crank this thing up and show you how it sounds, I wanted to show you some accessories it comes with. It comes with these adapters for different countries. I don't know what countries they go to, but this is America. So the one that's standard in here will actually do. Let me just uncover this one. And you'll see, you just flip it out just like such, boom, and it just sticks into the wall. And then this goes into that port I showed you in the back. And let me show you this one once again. Let me just unwrap this all the way. So here you have the other two adapters in case you're in a different country than the US and you need the adapter. Now it's a beautiful day outside and I got a brisket on my barbecue pit. So I need to go out there and check it because I need to make sure my baby's okay. And we need to test out this speaker. So why don't we just kill two birds with one stone, take this outside and check on my barbecue. Oh yeah, that's looking real good. Hey man, thanks for being so flexible and coming out back with me while we wrap this video up. Let me turn this down real quick. Let me use the buttons up top, make sure they work. Okay, so as you can hear, this thing sounds fantastic. I'm sitting on the back side of it, and it's not a 360 speaker. It just carries sound really well. The bass is rich and clean. It's a very controlled bass. It knows how to hit the notes and maintain them in the right spot where they're supposed to be. Now, as far as the mids and highs, I could be wrong on this. I remember seeing a photo. Maybe I'll find it and put it up somewhere. But I remember seeing a photo where it has a driver in the middle, like a main dynamic driver, or maybe even a woofer, who knows? But it's in the middle, and then it's got two other drivers up here at the top flanking it. And it's almost like a Mickey Mouse kind of look in there. But that's what's doing the work in there, and it is doing its job very, very well. I'm outdoors, man. I don't think this is really touted as an outdoor speaker, but it does have outdoor capability, meaning that it just it projects the sound really well, even from the backside. I was really surprised about that because I could hear it nice and clear over there at the barbecue pit. And as I walked up, I could feel and hear that bass, that richness of the bass. So let me go ahead and give you another little sound test. Let me turn it up just a little bit. Man, that's clean. All right, let's test out some bass. I like that. I like that. Ooh. Man, I'm on the back. Let me get some. Let me get some. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that's clean. Can you hear that? You hear the treble and the mids and the hi-hats of the little drums and the cymbals? Let me do another one. Oh yeah, y'all know that's my jam right there. I get down to that song. That's clean. Man. Hey man, the speaker has so much class. Ah, wow, I'm impressed. I love carrying it around. It's like, you know, I'm not a purse guy, but it's nice to have this handle up here, carry it around where you want to go and just set it down and then get your jam on. Look, I ain't no expert in this kind of stuff, but ooh, this one's nice, man. I really dig this one. Full disclosure, Soundcore sent this over for me to try out, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. It just so happens that they make great products, and this is one of them. This is a clean sound. Whew, just get you one, man. And I gotta get out of here and go finish up my whole barbecue thing going. Make sure my family's fed and happy. Hey, y'all keep being good to each other. And make sure you put those notifications on. That way you know when I'm opening up more new stuff. I'll see y'all later. Oh, so you wanted them cats that like to just run up in a place, take what you want, then leave, huh? Man, you better hit that subscribe and notification button. That way you know when I'm over here opening up new stuff. And while you're down there, you might want to consider tapping that join button and becoming a member, because membership has its perks. See, that wasn't so bad. All right, man, I appreciate you, and I'll see you at the next one.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?